walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like. This is Red Zone for the Commodore Amiga. And I've got to work out what the controls are. Okay, so a while ago I played No Second Prize by Thalion Software, which is a really cool motorcycle racing game for the Amiga. And when I played that, I mentioned that there was another game very similar to it, and I thought that it was Prime Mover, but when I came to play that, it wasn't. The game I was thinking of was this, Red Zone by Psygnosis, and I had never played it before. I knew of it by reputation, and its reputation said it's a steaming pile of cack. And here it is. Yeah. The biggest problem the reviewers of the time had was the frame rate. And if you saw my No Second Prize video, you'll know that that was super silky smooth, beautifully playable, you know, incredible frame rate. It was more, it had less detail, it was more simplistic looking than this, but the frame rate made it worth having that simplicity. So here we are with Red Zone, and I don't really even need to say anything, do I? You can see yourself. Alright, I'm stuck on the wall. I can't get off. I'm stuck. That's inexcusable. You should never ever... I don't know what that does. We have no reverse gear. Okay, we do. Oh, those are mirrors, are they? Apparently. Oh, what? So what? We're on keyboard control now, are we? All right. No, apparently not. How are we supposed to steer? I have no control. Oh, no, I appear to have control again. Well, I say control, I use the term very loosely. Yeah. This does have options for joystick control, mouse control or keyboard control. It does also have options for the level of on-screen detail, and I do think I want to try and turn it all down and see if it makes it more playable. At the moment I am playing this on basic standard 1200 settings. This is how it would appear on a bog standard Amiga 1200. I have to turn off the AGA, which means this was basically meant to run on an Amiga 500. It seems to me that it what the hell? It would be impossible to play this on a 500. That is not. There is no way. Something that is half the processing power that we have here, at best half. That would be ridiculous. Frustratingly, given that I have got a powerhouse of an Amiga here, this will not play on my accelerator card, on my 060 board. It just has a complete Barney and says, I have failed. Yeah, I failed to qualify. Here we are again. Same circuit. I have turned off all the detail. Everything you can possibly turn off, I have turned off. And boy does it look basic. But it's controllable now. I mean, it looks... there's so little stuff there. Probably it would be worth tinkering with to get a good balance between frame rate. I mean, the frame rate still isn't as good as No Second Prize, but it's playable now. It would probably be worth tinkering with just to get a balance between a good frame rate and a little bit of variety in the scenery. All we're getting here is like the white lines to tell you where the track is and the barriers, and that's your lot, which is a bit crap. But we will at least get through qualifying. Yay. Probably. Definitely think mouse control is the way to go with a game like this. I wouldn't want to try and play this with a joystick. I am on automatic gears here. I'm damned if I could be bothered with manual. I think that would just be pushing my luck. Oh, crap. Apparently this is some UK circuit. I guess it's meant to be Donington, but I don't know. I'm not really familiar with Donington. Actually, I'm not really familiar with Silverstone either. Brands Hatch is my favourite UK circuit. Couldn't really tell you why. Maybe because it seems quite small and easy to learn, and it's kind of got distinctive areas. You know where you are on the circuit. And that's from playing... Yay. That's from playing Toka Touring cars way back. Oh, look at this. Bikes with no riders on them. Excellent. I'm racing robot bikes. Yeah, I think the first thing I would do if I was tinkering with the options is turn on the riders. So I want to turn on the riders. That's a bit disturbing. Do I have to wear full leather? No, I'm just not even going to go there. It's just too... Oh, blimey! I wasn't expecting that. It is quite a shame that this won't run on my 060 board. What I need to do actually is play this on my 4000, because I think it would be possible to run it with a decent level of detail and still have a good frame rate. I am kind of used to games that don't like this 060 card. It's a little bit extreme, and when most games were made for the Amiga, the 060 chip didn't even exist. So there are compatibility problems with it. But I think the 4000, it's got an 030 CPU. Yeah, I think this would probably run on that. I will have to give that a go. Maybe I'll come back to it at a later date and do that. Oh, because I mean this has the potential to be like the motorcycling equivalent of Formula 1 Grand Prix. Jeff Crammond game, you know the one I mean. Has the potential to be. Oh, what's going on? Why can't I reverse? That's stupid. There's someone parked behind me or something. Supposed to be doing 5 laps. I don't know how many I've done. Oh, I've done one. This is lap 1, is it, or is that 1 lap left? I'm not sure. Oops. I think I'm probably still on lap 1. Well, after taking a nap in the barrier, I don't think my chances of storing are very high. Yeah, that was lap 1. Dear oh dear. Well, yeah, there it is. Red Zone by Psygnosis, Commodore Amiga. I've just noticed that I haven't given you the full view. That's very typical of me, isn't it? Yeah, it's got speedos and stuff on it which you couldn't see while I was playing it. Let's just give it a little bit. Oh, come on. Oh. Yeah, the steering is a bit crap. When you fly into a barrier, it all gets very stupid. It is incredibly flawed. I can see why it was panned. It's got the potential to be a good game, but I think they just didn't playtest this enough, to be honest. Or they didn't care. I don't know. There is no love in this game. You play No Second Prize, you can feel the love. But in this, it's like they just didn't care. And that's a shame. Yeah. So, Red Zone, Commodore Amiga. Not very good, really. Should have been better. Thank you for watching.